Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Robyn Brown is questioning where she stands with Meri in the Kody Pass controversy. We see how distributing marital property doesn't get any easier in a multiple marriage in the latest Sister Wives trailer for the rest of season 19. Given that Kody appears to believe he is the only person who can decide on Kody Pass, Meri is threatening legal action. Robyn, meanwhile, is in shock with Meri's behavior and questions whether they were ever truly friends. On Sister Wives, Meri Brown is not happy. The trailer for the remaining Sister Wives season 19 episodes was unveiled by TLC on Thursday, March 20th. The teaser clip opens with Meri Brown and Janelle Brown considering the seemingly never-ending Kody Pass drama. Janelle confesses to the confessional camera, "I can't move on completely as long as that property remains a source of contention." It wasn't just Janelle who felt stranded. She was told by Meri Brown that she was so mad that she even suggested taking legal action. She threatened, "I'm going to have to get some lawyers involved." Meri went on to say, "This is one of the things that I will fight for." A lot of people believe that she was dishonest. She was playing tricks. This is a trailer. The full context is unclear. Robyn Brown's bond with Meri is now being questioned. Throughout the teaser, Robyn Brown emphasized, "I always had Meri's back." This was maintained, even when people were plotting against her, ignoring her. According to Kody's only surviving wife, Meri and Robyn always shared a bond, which Robyn said she was now questioning. "What's the point of telling me you want to date me and then ignoring me?" Robyn Brown inquired, apparently still expressing her annoyance with Meri. Regarding the dashed hopes of a homestead on Kody Pass, Kody Brown maintained that he was not trying to rip off Meri Brown, as you might expect. For several seasons, Kody Pass has been the main topic of conversation. Since Kody's multiple marriage has become singular, season 19 focuses more on what happens to the property. How is Kody Pass going to fare? It was evident earlier in the season that Meri and Janelle Brown do not think Kody, Robyn, or anybody else has the authority to make decisions about the property on their own. Meri emphasized, "I don't think you get to decide what we do with it. I apologize, but you are not my family's leader." Christine sold her share to Kody and Robyn for an incredible $10, making her the only individual with no stake in the outcome. Washing your hands of a filthy, terrible circumstance might sometimes be worth the loss. According to previews on Sister Wives, Christine Brown is disclosing information regarding premarital sex. The question concerning Robyn and Kody Brown has been frequently posed by show viewers. Many of them believe they had sex prior to marriage. Christine is now prepared to divulge all of the rumors surrounding it. Let's examine her words in more detail. The all-out tea. Christine offered some insights into Kody and Robyn's premarital sex lives during the most recent Sister Wives tell-all tape. Christine can be seen getting very upset with Kody and Robyn in this tape, pointing out that they have been keeping a lot from the public for years. Sukanya Krishnan, the host, is informed by Quercetin that everybody has seen their engagement pictures. How close did they get before getting married, I wonder? Christine's email sums everything up. Her expression makes it obvious that she is more knowledgeable than most people realize and that she may be revealing Kody and Robyn's falsehoods regarding premarital sex. Kody's opinions on premarital intercourse on Sister Wives. Kody has consistently discussed premarital intercourse and how his religion opposes it. He admitted to having a sexual relationship prior to his first wife, Meri Brown, but assured supporters that he would never partake in it. Kody cuts her off when Krishnan starts asking him about his sexual life. She can't even conceal the fact that he treated her rudely. Additionally, fans began to comment on the trailer. They noted that for a couple who claimed to have never had sex, Robyn and Kody's engagement pictures were extremely suggestive. Additionally, Kody was traveling 5 hours each way to see her during their engagement. Supporters believe they were involved in much more than merely dates. Did Robyn and Kody have sex before they were married? She had previously had children with another man and wasn't a virgin when they were married, after all. What are your thoughts on this rumor? Do you believe Robyn and Kody had sex before they were married? During the tell-all, will Christine reveal that he is lying? We'll be watching the tell-all to see what occurs. While recording the wedding special episodes that TLC will broadcast over the next 2 weeks, Robyn Brown, star of Sister Wives, seemed to take off a few layers. She is no longer unable to talk clearly due to the tears and eye wipes. She makes her feelings known to Kody Brown and the camera. Sister Wives. Brown, Robyn in command. It has long been believed by fans that Robyn Brown has the last say. But it seems like there is video proof of this during Christine Brown's wedding special. Something strange happens when Robyn and Kody show up on the Sister Wives screen. Kody Brown seems to look to Robyn for approval every time he says something. This week's program preview featured a single clip that went popular on social media, and it seems to show who is really in charge. Kody considers himself the head of the family. Additionally, he has repeatedly said that his wife had to follow his example, regardless of her desire to do so. At first, this was something the first 3 Sister Wives did fairly well. Or, it seemed that way because of the editing. But it seemed that the patriarchal model started to fall apart as the seasons went by. A few seasons back, Janelle Brown acknowledged that she never agreed with Kody's patriarchal philosophy. The term made her wince. But Robyn Brown was faithful and followed his lead, which is why Kody claimed he was enamored with her. At the time, the patriarch of Sister Wives called it that. Is Robyn adhering to the patriarch model of Kody? The shared spouse of the Sister Wives once said that Robyn Brown was prepared to comply with his orders when the other wives weren't. Thus, Robyn Brown was referred to as his faithful wife by the man with the golden ringlets. He therefore asserts that this explains their closeness. But that was only the first justification. With the departure of his other 3 husbands, a new motto takes shape. He keeps saying, "I only love Robyn," over and over. He seemed to err on the side of affection, though, when speaking on screen during Christine and David Woolley's Sister Wives wedding special. Love is tossed around among Sister Wives. Kody's admission that Robyn was the only woman he had ever loved most likely made her feel special. However, it seems brittle now that he brings up another love. For all that has gone wrong in this plural marriage, Kody continues to blame Christine. Robyn doesn't seem particularly noteworthy given his most recent grievance against his ex-wife's marriage. He admits to the camera that before Robyn joined the team, he was in love with another woman, but Christine ruined it for him. This woman would have been her 4th marriage, but she wouldn't let Kody marry her. But he had already described Robyn as the one woman he had ever loved and his soulmate. There was another one now. Robyn therefore has a different appearance when she makes an appearance on camera during the wedding special. Social media users assert that Sister Wives viewers may readily discern that she has authority over him in the modern era. She even covered his mouth when he brought up his ex-wife's accusations. What caused Robyn to change so fast? Maybe when Kody uses the word love nowadays, Robyn Brown sees what the fans think. Another possibility is that her newfound freedom as a single wife suggests she feels secure enough to dominate her husband. The loss of his last and only wife may be causing him distress. Robyn could find it simpler to drive today, if that's the case. However, viewers sense a difference for whatever reason. Today's fans view Robyn Brown as snarky and overconfident. On this TLC show, the woman wept uncontrollably for over 10 years, no matter how dry her tears were. What's left of her Sister Wives' marriage, nevertheless, seems to be under her control. After catching a peek of something he was not allowed to see, Sister Wives star Kody Brown appeared alarmed. Even though it didn't happen on the TLC camera, it seemed to bother him enough that he told the story on the next new episode. Sister Wives, who is Kody Brown? The new episodes, which will air over the next 2 Sunday evenings, show Kody Brown looking shaken. Kody is in the backdrop of the 2 complete episodes that the Sister Wives series has planned for Christine Brown's wedding. Since the beginning of Sister Wives, he has played the main male character. However, David Woolley will play the part for these new episodes. As the groom, David is the center of attention. Naturally, though, he comes in second to the bride, Christine Brown. Thus, the woman Kody still holds responsible for their family's disintegration takes center stage. Kody sits down with Robyn Brown during the wedding episodes to discuss his thoughts. On TV, though, Robyn controls him in the upcoming Sister Wives episode. The way he stares at Robyn is something that fans can't ignore. Every time he speaks, Kody turns to face her, as though he needs her approval. Kody does not appear in these 2 episodes. He might therefore feel uncomfortable seeing his ex-wife and her fiancé take center stage. Wooly, David adopted by Kody's relatives. Even down to their different hairstyles, Christine has made it clear that David is everything Kody is not. The sister wives patriarch may observe David's family welcoming him with open arms as the wedding episodes go on. Christine's new husband seems to be liked by the sister wives' kids. Given that a number of his children who idolize David on television are alienated from their father, this must be challenging for Kody Brown. Robyn Brown and Kody Brown only make an appearance on television during the wedding episode. They were not invited, and they did not attend the wedding. Rather, as the wedding goes on, they intermittently share their opinions with sister wives fans. Fans, however, claim that Kody Brown comes out as a desperate man based on the trailers. Additionally, they noted that Robyn's function as Kody's previous wife seems to have changed somewhat as of today. According to Robyn, she speaks Kody more than the other spouses. But as the aforementioned admirer points out, it's more like she tells Kody how to speak. The sister wives and patriarch are shocked. As his ex-wife transforms into Mrs. David Woolley, Kody Brown addresses the sister wives' cameras. At one point, though, Robyn interrupts him. As soon as he starts to say that Christine made accusations, Robyn interrupts him. She seems to be attempting to control him. He will, however, witness a Sister Wives episode that revolves around his ex-wife and has a different man in the lead role within the next 2 weeks. This must then strain on him while he enjoys the day with his kids and another ex-wife, Janelle Brown. But the way he found out about the wedding date seemed to take him by surprise. He was aware that Christine desired to wed David, but he was unsure of the exact moment. It seems that nobody, not even his kids, informed him. While at his sister's residence, he appeared to have found a wedding invitation. He must have snooped around a bit, or maybe he noticed something at his sister's house. He read it anyway, and that's how he found out about the wedding date. However, he was also taken aback by the fact that his relatives were invited and ultimately showed up for the wedding. He found it incomprehensible that his ex-wife had invited his family to her wedding. Despite not saying the words, he gave the impression that this was a betrayal. Kody Brown will talk about his ex-wife's wedding in the next TLC show, but it seems like he views this as an awkward way to find out about it. Robyn Brown questions Bond, with Meri over Coyote Pass battle, shocking revelations you need to know. Introduction. On the hit show Sister Wives, family drama is nothing new, but Robyn Brown's recent comments about her bond with Meri Brown over the Coyote Pass battle have taken things to a whole new level. In a shocking twist, Robyn openly questions the strength of her relationship with Meri as tensions surrounding the family's property battle intensify. Fans of the Brown family have been following the drama surrounding Coyote Pass for years, but this new twist adds another layer of complexity to an already strained family dynamic. What does this mean for the future of Robyn and Meri's relationship? Will the Brown family be able to move past this tension, or is this the beginning of the end for some of their closest bonds? In this explosive article, we take you through the ins and outs of Robyn and Meri's complicated relationship, the real reason behind Robyn's doubts, and the potential fallout from this shocking revelation. Read on for all the jaw-dropping details that fans are buzzing about. Part 1. A look back at Robyn and Meri's relationship, the early days. To understand the gravity of Robyn's comments, we first need to examine the history between her and Meri. The two women's relationship has always been somewhat complicated, with moments of closeness, mixed with tension. Their bond has been tested time and time again, particularly in the face of family conflicts and Kody's unique family dynamic. Key points. How Robyn and Meri first interacted when Robyn joined the family, initial impressions, and how they navigated their new family structure. Meri's place in the family before Robyn's arrival, how she was Kody's first wife, and the initial friction between the wives. Robyn's role in the family dynamic, was she always Kody's favorite, and how did that influence her relationship with Meri? Part 2. The Coyote Pass battle. What's really going on? The Coyote Pass property battle has been a central plot point in Sister Wives for seasons now. Kody's vision for the property and the difficulties in securing it have caused endless tension within the family. Meri, Robyn, and the other wives have expressed varying degrees of frustration about the land and what it represents for their future. Key points. Kody's dream for Coyote Pass. What did he envision for the property, and why is it so important to him? The financial and emotional strain of the property battle on the family. Why is it creating such a rift? Robyn's involvement in the Coyote Pass battle. How does she feel about the land, and what role does she play in the ongoing negotiations? Meri's stance on Coyote Pass. How has Meri reacted to Kody's decisions, and why does she feel sidelined in the process? Part 3. Robyn's questioning of her bond with Meri. What led to the doubts? In recent Sister Wives episodes, Robyn Brown raised the issue of her bond with Meri, questioning whether they really have a strong relationship. This statement has sent shockwaves through fans, who have long been invested in the complexities of the Brown family's interactions. What prompted Robyn to voice these doubts, and what does it mean for the future of her relationship with Meri? Key points. The pivotal moment when Robyn openly questioned her bond with Meri. What exactly did she say, and why was it so significant? The factors influencing Robyn's doubts. How has Meri's behavior and her stance on family issues contributed to Robyn's feelings? Is Robyn simply frustrated with Meri's lack of involvement in Coyote Pass, or is there a deeper, unresolved issue between the two women? How does Kody factor into this? Does his treatment of Meri and Robyn influence their relationship? Part 4. The emotional impact on Meri. How is she reacting to Robyn's comments? Meri has always been one of the most emotionally complex figures on Sister Wives, and Robyn's recent questioning of their bond is sure to have a significant emotional impact on her. After years of navigating her relationship with Kody and dealing with issues of isolation, Meri is now faced with potential division between her and Robyn. How will Meri respond to Robyn's statement, and what does it mean for her own future within the family? Key points. Meri's emotional history. How has she struggled with feeling like an outsider, particularly after Robyn's arrival? Meri's response to Robyn's doubts. Does she take them personally, or does she brush them off as just another family conflict? The role of Kody in the fallout. Does Meri feel that Kody is part of the problem, and how might his favoritism affect her relationship with Robyn? Will Meri try to address the issue directly with Robyn, or will she retreat into her own space, as she has done in the past? Part 5. The other wives' reactions. How does this affect the rest of the family? The tensions between Robyn and Meri have far-reaching consequences for the entire Brown family. The other wives, Janelle, Christine, and even the children, are impacted by the ongoing battle, whether they are directly involved or not. What do the other wives think of Robyn's doubts about Meri, and how does it affect their own relationships with the two women? Key points. Janelle's perspective. How does Janelle view the relationship between Robyn and Meri, and where does she stand on the Coyote Pass issue? Christine's take on the situation. What does Christine think of Robyn's questioning of Meri, and does it change her view of the family dynamic? The children's role. How do the kids feel about the tensions between their mothers, and do they get involved in the drama? Will this situation lead to further divisions within the family, or will it bring the wives closer together? Part 6. The bigger picture. How the Coyote Pass battle reflects deeper issues within the family. The conflict over Coyote Pass is more than just a property dispute. It's a manifestation of deeper issues within the Brown family. The battle over the land is symbolic of larger tensions, including issues of favoritism, isolation, and differing family values. This section explores how the Coyote Pass debacle reflects the broader emotional and relational challenges the Brown family faces. Key points. The symbolism of Coyote Pass. What does the land represent for each wife, and how do their desires for it differ? The role of Kody in exacerbating family tension. How does his treatment of each wife create an imbalance that impacts relationships like Robyn and Meri's? The larger emotional battle. How is the property issue just a surface-level conflict hiding deeper issues of loyalty, love, and familial expectations? Part 7. Fans react. What are Sister Wives viewers saying about Robyn and Meri's rift? The Sister Wives fanbase is never shy about voicing their opinions, and Robyn and Meri's recent feud has sparked passionate reactions from viewers. Some fans are taking sides, while others are looking at the situation from a more neutral perspective. In this section, we dive into social media, fan forums, and online discussions to get a sense of how viewers are responding to the drama. Key points. The divided fanbase, who is supporting Robyn, and who is backing Meri in this family feud. Social media buzz. What are fans saying about Robyn's doubts, and how are they interpreting Meri's reactions? Predictions for the future. What do fans think will happen next, and what are their hopes for the Brown family's future? Part 8. What's next for Robyn and Meri? Predictions for the future of sister wives. As the fallout from Robyn's comments continues to unfold, fans are left wondering what's next for her relationship with Meri. Will they be able to repair their bond, or is this the beginning of the end? In this section, we explore potential future developments and what could happen in upcoming episodes of Sister Wives. Key points. Will Robyn and Meri reconcile? Is there hope for a deeper understanding between the two, or will their relationship be permanently altered? How will the rest of the family navigate the growing tension? Will Kody intervene, or will he allow things to spiral out of control?